French court, oui, bonjour. Life was a chore, so
she set sail.
1522 came straight to the UK. All the British dudes lame.
Epic fail.
I wanna dance and sing.
Politics.
Not my thing. But then I met the king, and soon my daddy said, you should try and get ahead. He wanted me, obviously, kept messaging me like every day. Couldn't be better than he sent me a letter, and who am I kidding? I was Pret a Manger. Sent a reply, just saying hi. You're a nice guy. I'll think about it maybe.
XO baby, uh-oh, here we go. He sent him kisses. I didn't know I would move in with his missus. Get a life! Like, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL. Say oh well, go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. 3 in the bed and a little one said, if you wanna be wed, make up your mind. Or me chum, don't wanna be some girl in a threesome, are you blind? Don't be bitter, 'cause I'm fitter. Why hasn't it hit her? He doesn't want to bang you. Somebody hang you. Here we go. I didn't really mean it, but rumors spiral. Mate, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL. Say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Agreed to elope, but the Pope said nope. Our only hope was Henry. He got a promotion, caused a commotion, set in motion the C of E. The rules were so outdated, us two wanted to get X-rated. Excommunicated, everybody chill, it's totes God's will. Henry's out every night on the town, just sleeping around like what the hell? If that's how it's gonna be, maybe I'll flirt with a guy or 3 just to make him gel. Henry finds out and he goes mental. He screams and shouts like so judgmental. You damn it, witch, mate, just shut up. I wouldn't be such a bitch
If you could get it up.
Here we go. And now he's going round like off with her head. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he means it. What was I meant to do? But what was I meant to do? No, but what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL. Say oh well, or go to hell. Sorry, not sorry about what she said. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Hello! Hi. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday. We are live today because we're going to be playing some SOS. Now it's a short stream because I am pretty busy getting stuff ready for my Japan trip and video-wise and such. So same as I won't be live tomorrow. I'm really not sure this week how often I'm going to be live, so it's kind of like take everything with like a surprise is here kind of vibe. Assume I'm not, but then be surprised if I am kind of vibe. Just because I need to get YouTube stuff done for the trip, as that is my priority. So let us pop on some chill and cozy game music and turn it down a little bit, and then change back to the game. So there is, oh, there we go. There is some little changes as I have done So I'm obviously pre-recording because, like I said, I'm going on my trip soon. So I may as well show you all what I've done. Oh, can nothing get in here? Surely there's something that's not meant. Anything. You know, I'll take a glass bottles. I'll pop them in here. So first thing, I did the netherite. Look. And I put copper trim on it. And it looks all fancy. And then the second one is I finally built the big cherry tree. Look. So when you're over here, it does the cherry blossom stuff like. Wait, that felt kind of artistic. Wait. Like, that would be the transition for, like, a movie or something. It would start off and it would, like, track one petal all the way down. And then it would just, like, fade to black and then cut to something else. Oh, look, and then I've got a little bench. You can just hang out. I've been busy. I also, if I give you all the little sneak peek, if you come to stream, gets you little, like, spoilers. Look, I connected up my nether portal, and I did it all cute. I've tried to keep it, like, similar theme to my base, so it's, like, a lot of, like, woods, and then turns to, like, moss and such. All the way up here. And then goes back to more woods, and then it connects into Fred's area. I also put in, like, little leaves so they kind of act like little windows so you can still see out of, like, certain areas, just to see what's happening. I thought it was quite cute. Because my area was so annoyingly steep trying to get from my portal to Fwip's. But yeah, that is one of the reasons with me getting content ahead is why today's stream is going to be a shorter one. Probably just an hour. Just so that I can get back to doing YouTube content. And things. This Ravager terrifies me. Because, like, he wants over here so badly, and, like, he keeps hopping onto that and, like, jumping, and, like, I'm not sure, I'm not guaranteed that he couldn't just figure out how to clip it and get over. Like, I'm not 100% set that this is safe. Like, over here I think is fine. Where is he? Come here. I thought you were going to lock onto me. There we go. Like, you can't get out over here either, can you? No, there's nowhere for him to get out here. Oh, there's two. Hi. Oh, they're so mad. But yeah, I'm terrified of this one being able to somehow get over. You know? Hi. I just think he some point is going to get over here. And I'm terrified for that day. I come back from Japan, like, all of my foliage is gone, all the bees are dead, like... We need to get more food, actually, which I think Sausage has a food stand, because I have mutton, but I prefer steak, so... I have a lot of diamonds, though. Turns out, I mean, it makes sense. I just didn't realize. But, like, it costs a ton of diamonds even to do the armor trims, not just the netherite stuff. That was a fun discovery for me. Ooh, ooh. Did everyone have a wonderful weekend? I wasn't wasn't planning on streaming Saturday. I was going to Sunday, but then with the charity stream, like the Hermitcraft one, I was like, there's no point in trying to fight that. I'm just gonna leave it be. I just watched some of it. I had a nice chill weekend.
When it's History Month anymore, and she's all talking about her story. I'm burning to death, and she's killing me right now in the graveyard.
Yeah, she's killing you.
With the axe, with the iron axe.
My flowers. She washed my flowers.
She washed your flower. I'm just thinking maybe I've got business to attend to, but you guys might need to think about where your allegiances lie a little bit. I didn't write that or that, so I'm gonna have to go now. It's been a pleasure though. Love you. Maybe it's him. I gotta go though. Bye.
I just heard she's murdering me in the graveyard and was like, I was just over to get some of Sausage's meat. I didn't realize it was gonna. What happened?
No, it's fine. Someone called me stinky, Scott.
You're not stinky.
Hold
You
up.
smell great.
No, I know.
Hold the phone. Pause everything.
Okay.
Can you do a little twirl for me? Look at those trims.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
sheesh.
I've got my
everybody's
copper
got trim.
trims.
Oh, those are quite nice though, aren't they?
I did it with the copper, so it like stood out a bit.
No, that looks
nice.
good. That
You
was
look like you've
swaggy.
got a salmon on you.
Yeah. I don't quite get it, but I'm just gonna say yeah. What
Because
are
it's
you
like
two?
orangey pink.
Yeah, but I don't
the-
understand what part of it looks like a salmon on me.
Because salmons are like orangey pink.
That's like saying your
salmon
hair.
chic.
That's like, oh, okay, so you've got a salmon in your head because your hair is an orangey pink color.
No, it's just orange.
I've seen salmons with that color.
Well, that's horrible. Why would you say I've got a salmon head? You're probably going to say I stink next.
Smell Louise.
Dude!
See, Mog can say whatever he wants because you can't kill him this week until tomorrow. You can't kill him.
I don't think I ever
It's so
would.
true.
I would never, ever, ever,
You
ever,
can really
ever,
push
ever,
the
ever
limits
kill
of her
Mog.
buttons there, Mog, because she can't do anything to you for.
No, well, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to. He's my buddy. We've been through a lot together.
That's true. We have.
I was there for some of the things.
Yeah, we've been through a lot together.
It's been a journey. It's been a journey, and it's been a dream, really.
Before I went live, I was watching Ollie's stream, and his inventory management stresses me
Yeah,
out.
Scott, I wouldn't look at mine.
It's
I
for
wouldn't
all
look at
no
mine,
for
mate.
Ollie. It's the lack of inventory. I feel like Eloise, if I said to you, "Hey, we're gonna go a trip to the deep dark," you would like clear out your inventory.
I'd love to say I would. However, the amount of times I've gone
I-
on an adventure with a full inventory and then been like, oh, no, I need to throw stuff away, and I can't. I don't have anything I can throw away.
I watched him go in with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different food types, so none of them stack. 16 eggs, not sure what that's for. Two
Because
separate.
You can throw them. You can throw
Two
'em to maybe distract
separate
them.
bits of torches. So like a 15 and a 10 taking up their own slots. And then 2 soul fire torches. One black piece of, or one piece of paper. It could be his buddy name, don't know. It,
Probably is.
it has his diamond tools, but it also has an iron axe and an iron pickaxe. So 15
Did you take a
leather.
screenshot?
Yeah. I
So
did.
I've got an iron axe in my inventory as well as 2 diamond axes. I don't like what you're saying.
2
right
bottles.
now.
The difference is you're not going to the deep dark, Eloise.
I did.
That's
just
the
go.
difference. Also, I bought 2 bottles of honey.
What?
Nice.
Yep. And then like he opened his shulker box. I was like, okay, I'll put some things in, and I was like, nope. That has 3 turtle eggs, 1 rotten flesh, 1 shared, one singular lantern, 99 ender pearls, 3 different diamond helmets, 1 stick,
I might need them.
2 books, 32 blocks of iron, 1 diamond, 3 oxide daisies.
He's playing like
Or
old
should-
Minecraft where
yeah.
food doesn't stack still, you know?
Yeah, it was one of those where I was watching the stream and then that he loaded it up and I was like fully taken aback. Like I was like, I feel personally attacked by this. Like I'm stressed watching it.
Should be illegal.
It was just really funny. It was also
We could be
very
the
on brand
inventory
for
police.
Ollie. I just thought it was funny.
What are you doing today?
Just random little bits. I've got to do a
Little
little
bits and
short.
bobs?
Yeah, I've got to do a little shorter stream. Because I'm getting ready for Japan next week.
Oh my gosh, that
Very
sounds so
nice.
fun. Have a great time.
I will. You're gonna lose
Send
me,
pics.
Lizzie, and Joel. So
Where are you going?
Japan. Well,
Bam.
Like, I guess you shouldn't say probably. I forgot we're like content creators.
I mean, I can say I'm going
what
to.
hotel are you
I'd be
staying
very
at, Doc?
surprised if someone
What's your
found
flight
me in the
number?
entirety city of Tokyo. Like,
Yeah, but like if you were going to like a small
yeah, we're doing like
Japanese town
Tokyo.
or
We're doing
something.
like Tokyo and Kyoto, and then
Oh, okay. Big cities,
doing
big cities.
like a couple little like day trips to like Nara, and I think I'm going to Osaka and such.
Don't sing with your mouth full.
Yeah.
It's rude.
Get this toot out of there.
Your two's
I'm gonna need you
dynamic
to
is
lower your toot, buddy. Your toot's way up here. It needs to come way down here.
Okay, I'm coming.
I've never seen 2 people like know each other for such a small amount of time, but have instant like sibling energy. Like you've known each
Yeah.
other for about what 2 months max.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're acting like you're.
Has it been that long
siblings.
already?
Like
Seems so. No, wait. Yeah, just under. Just under.
yeah, we've done
Just under 2
4
months.
challenges, right?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But I will
Sorry.
leave you to doing what you're doing. I'm gonna go back to do my bits and bobs.
I don't really know what we're doing now.
Oh, you enjoy.
Yeah, I'm just loitering. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
You need to get Nautilus shells. Because you...
Yeah, they give such like sibling energy with the way they like bicker. Osaka's peak. See, we're only doing a day trip to Osaka. Because we're staying mainly in Tokyo and then Kyoto, and then going back to Tokyo. But like, I'm doing a day trip down to Osaka, mainly because I want lots of food. That's all of the TikTok things keep telling me that Osaka has a lot of food. I'm almost kind of going into it also where like, we tried to book like the Pokemon Cafe and all that sort of stuff just for the novelty. But I'm kind of looking forward to the fact that like, I'm just kind of going in and I don't have reservations or plans for like food places. I'm just kind of excited to be like, let's find somewhere. Like, because I'm not a picky eater. So like, I'll eat anywhere. And also none of the group of us that are going are like vegetarian. So like, we don't need to worry about getting a vegetarian place or somewhere that has vegetarian options. The most we have is our friend Cam is lactose intolerant. But he can just get like a ramen or sushi because neither of those have dairy. There's something hilarious that I wouldn't listen to the Minecraft music. I mean, I don't listen to it when it's on Spotify, but it's so funny that it plays for so much longer. When it's a Spotify playlist because I don't notice it. That door wasn't there. As in, the door was here, but the door was always there. someone's been over here. I swear this last night was like down to like there. So someone's taken some stacks of iron. I think what I need to do, seeing as I'm having some little thieves, I need to go and I've got an idea. I need to grab a barrel. I don't have one. Okay, cool. Make me 2 barrels. The eclipse is like only an American thing. Like the eclipse, like the sun will be set by the time the eclipse happens here, so like that's not a thing. I say it's only an American thing, but what I mean is it's like when the eclipse comes in, it is like peak for Americans, whereas it is not for us. Okay, we're gonna put. Is all in the same server as me? Yes. Let's grab all of this. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in here because I don't think anyone's gonna look in those bottom barrels. And then grab all of this out. And fill that back up. Have I seen the new No Dice episode? I have not. I haven't really been watching it too much. I've been too busy. I understand, like, I've been catching bits of it. I watched the fight they did where, like, Amy's character almost died. I also realized during that, like, Toby just used Thunderwave in a way that Thunderwave isn't meant to be used. Like, there was a point during the D&D thing where, like, Toby's character used Thunderwave to, like, knock back these enemies away from Amy's character. And he used it in, like, a cone shape. Thunderwave's not a cone shape. Thunderwave is a cube based on the person who cast it. So when Toby did that, he should have also yeeted Gwen halfway across the room. Like, he was just using it as a cone-shaped spell. I was like, this hurts my little D&D brain a little bit. I didn't even notice it, like, when he did it. It was only when I, like, rewatched it the next day kind of thing, because I'd had to leave partway through the fight. That then I was like, Thunderwave, and I was like, that's a 15 cube based on the person who cast it. That's not right. They should all die. Like, ugh. What on earth is that? Did anyone else see that? Did y'all see, like, something about the war? It could just have been a squid. I'm just so very confused. D&D is one of those things where, like, if you've never played D&D, D&D sounds complicated. If you have played D&D, very simple. I think for D&D, it's finding a group and finding what type of D&D you like playing, and then finding a group to work with that. Because, like, for me, I'm very much like, I love problem solvings and puzzles and combat more than I like, deep lore and role playing. Like, I enjoy, oh, we have this problem, how do you solve it kind of thing. And I've had it before where, like, I've had people in my D&D when I've done it, where, like, they prefer more lore, like, character acting, which isn't what I do. And it's kind of like, you should go find another group who is interested in that. Because we want you to enjoy D&D. It's okay. Like, I don't mind doing some of it, like I did when I did the High Rollers thing. There was something I was going to do today and I've forgotten and it's annoying me. I was like, oh, I can do this on stream, and then as soon as we actually got into the world, gone. And it is stressing me out. I actually probably should do this. I've not done this in a bit. My brain has been so, like, scatterbrained this last week, just because obviously I'm like, okay, I need to get videos done for now. I also need to get videos done for next week and for the week after that. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the rat hunt stream. When we did the Rats SMP stuff, I was like, I'll turn that into a video. That'll be fun. And then I was like, oh crap. Okay, right now I need a thumbnail for that, and I don't quite know how to make a thumbnail for that to look good. So I was like, okay, I'll get a drawn thumbnail. Then I had to go and ask someone and be like, hey, can you do this quickly? Luckily they could, so it's fine. And then also I've got Witchcraft movie will come out. If you want to relive the Witchcraft days, that'll be coming out in the next couple weeks. The Witchcraft movie is just like the compilation of all of my Witchcraft episodes, by the way. It's not like new content. It's like what I did with the Life series movies. It's funny, the movies were something like I didn't really hop on when it was like the first big trend. Like, I kind of did them to have out before we started Secret Life. And it's a thing that like I get told by like so many people at conventions and such, where they're like, I really like the movies. They're so good for like when I'm studying or doing homework or housework. Like, I can just shove it on in the background. It also is good for like the fact that if I have to pause it to go and do something, I can then, it remembers exactly where I was. Whereas if they were like watching a playlist, they have to be like, how far into this episode was I? Because they watched it already, like back in the day. So but yeah, I've been getting someone to do the Witchcraft thumbnail, because again, I like doing drawn thumbnails for the movies. There will also be a Secret Life movie out at some point this year. I imagine it'll probably be June or July. I'll maybe use it to cover some of my content while I'm traveling for like TwitchCon and such. Because it feels too early to post that since we only ended in December. Like, Witchcraft was like such a, I don't know how to describe it, like, it did so well for me for some reason, and I've never figured out why. Like, I've never figured out what made it perform so much better for me than it did for like everyone else on Witchcraft. I'm not sure if it was just like my audience really enjoyed the like darker side of it, where it was like me kind of more, not a villain per se, but like playing up a character that I don't normally play. Plus also, it was a mod pack that just felt very fun to progress. Like, there was so much fun progression with all the magic mods. And I hadn't done them in so long, and they also weren't too complex, so it just felt fun to do. What other series would people like if I did movies for? I've kind of only ever like kept it to the life series in Witchcraft because I don't like the idea of uploading like a 36-hour Empires movie. Which is what Empires 1 would be, by the way. I kind of added it all up in my like calculator and seen long time. It's that sort of thing of like, I prefer the movies only being what do you call it? Like 4 or 5 hours. Rats didn't. So Rats has done a little better the longer it's been up. I was looking at my channel the other day because like views right now on YouTube, I used to like I looked back at Rats. I remember Rats was getting 100k, and I was like, that's not performing great. And now I'm like, oh, I got 100k, yay! So it's one of those where it's like I'm interested to try and see what other movies I could do. Afterlife or New Life. I don't think I'd ever do a movie for New Life. New Life is a weird one. New Life I kind of consider like my biggest failure of content. Like New Life just didn't work. I think the concept was good, but the mod pack didn't work. The activity from the players just wasn't good. The stability of the server, because the mod pack wasn't good. There was just so many like domino effects of why it didn't work. So it's always a little, oh, remember when that didn't work? Like, kind of thing. It's always good to still like have mistakes. You don't learn from doing everything right the first time. It's the same as I said, like I learned a lot from that. I learned a lot from Empires 2. Main thing I think with a modded SMP is you need to have a stable mod pack, which is hard to do, but it is a requirement. Why is my FOV so high? So it's so high because I've got speed 2. So like if I come over here and was to do 74. Jesus. Izobo? Izobo. I was gonna say Zobo. Thank you for the raid. Like if I do that, this will go away now. Welcome in, readers. I think an Empires 1 movie would almost need to, like, if I was to do an Empires 1 movie, I would need to split it. So that my normal FOV is this. This is what I normally play with. But I've just been keeping the beacon on with speed. Oh. There comes the rain. There goes the sun. Also, totally unrelated to content stuff, but just a little like, hee hee, I'm feeling like proud of myself. I realized like earlier this year that I kind of like put on a bunch of weight recently, due to multiple different reasons. But I've started being like calorie tracking, which is like working for me, and like I've down 6 pounds already, and I'm like, okay, yay. Look at me go. Going to the gym and watching what I'm eating is actually paying off. This is great. The main thing I found was just like, do you know how many calories are in a bowl of cereal? Like, it's things that I didn't, like, I used to have like a bowl of granola at night, so I was like, hee hee, healthy granola snack, 700 calories. 700. And a bowl of crunchy nut granola. I was like, huh? I don't eat breakfast and I don't eat cereal for breakfast. It was a snack. The other bit is also like almost every cereal, like a serving size is 30 grams. 30 grams is like, depending on the cereal, nothing. The best cereal I found for like if I want something to like hit that sweet spot and still be a little bit more filling than like a chocolate bar, Honey Cheerios. Like 40 grams of that, which is a full bowl, is only like 100 something calories, and I'm like, okay, Honey Cheerios, come on, cool. Don't get crunchy nut granola no matter how good it is. Also, it's like everything. I think the trick I'm doing this time with like my weight stuff is like, it's looking at calories as a, this is what I'm learned from my PT and all of my TikToks that the algorithms put me on. Look at your calorie intake for like a week rather than like per day. So like right now I think I meant to have like 2,034 calories a day. So it's like 12,000 something a week. So if I have it where I'm like, oh, I'm going to be going out this weekend, so I'm going to be eating out and I'll probably eat more calories, I just like make sure that I have like 100 or 200 calories each day of the week left over when I go to bed. So then when it comes to the day I'm going out, my actual calorie intake that I could have is in like 3,000 rather than 2,000. Also for Japan, I have no intention of tracking anything. Not a single thing. I will just be enjoying all of the delicious, yummy foods that Japan has to offer. Ooh-doo. Mainly because I also will be walking an absolute ton. Look at all the bees. I love all the bees. We're gonna make more bees. Coming out here and just see, like, that's why I planted so many of the bees. Like, seeing them all is so fun. Okay, I need to go and get flowers from the farm. Like, look how many there are. They just bring so much life to it. But don't go in. Stop going away. Did you all just go into the hive? They did. I hate when there's so many bees in it. I'm like, yay! And then by the time I actually get to them, they've all been like, we're going back home now. We've done our shift. I just keep mass producing bees in hopes that like they'll then go back over to like that hive when they like start looking for somewhere. Because I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think a few of them have been drowning / dying in rain. Because every time I kind of come on, there's like less and I have to breed them up a bit. I think they've been having a little... Because they keep going under this bridge and I'll just find them like under these trapdoors. But yeah, I don't think there's any over here. Natural selection, exactly, survival of the fittest. Also, I am terrified with SOS right now because, like, I think the coins are about to increase to either 6 or 8 coins with the next challenge. And if it goes to 8, I don't have enough to revive someone. Like, if it jumps to 8 coins, like, I'm due 1 coin if Owen doesn't die between today and tomorrow. But that wouldn't even be enough to revive 1 person. And the thing is, like, if my options are between me still being able to play SOS or someone else being able to play SOS, well, as they say, charity starts at home, so gotta look out for me. Let's... I don't have shears on me. Right, I've just been running in circles. I'm very aware of that. I'm just trying to figure out... I keep running around hoping that the thing I was going to do is going to remember. Like, remind me. And it just isn't yet. I wonder if we do... Actually, yeah, I've thought of something. I'm gonna do more... terraforming... I also need to make sure I keep these doors shut because bees just fly in. I think it could be cute to have this bit be a little cliff face. Just like this. And then I'll grab some dirt. Doo-doo. No coin hunting? I mean, I don't really know, like, I already know that if I want another coin, I can break, or I can make a pottery thing with the shards. Is like one thing that I can get another coin. I could spawn and kill a dragon. Like, that would be another coin. I think that works. It just kind of helps break up the background a bit. I wonder if I can do the same actually over on this side then. Okay, I wonder if I do the same here. So like, take that out and then go 1, 2, 3. And then I'll have only be 2 there. Actually, I think there should probably be 1 shorter. I think 3 in this space is too small, or too tall. Do. If only that was what I actually needed. Also, when doing terraforming stuff, like, slabs and stairs are your best friend, just to help things look a little bit less flat. I always tend to do it in stone, and then I'll go in and texture. So, like, now that I've done that, I can go get some andesite, and then we'll pop that in. I realize I've kind of turned this into a little build tutorial that wasn't the plan, and I apologize for doing so. Right. Andesite. Just like this, I might do another 2 there. I'll replace both of those. 1 here. Do that with this. And hey. Oh, that's good. You miss the food from Japan now. Well, if it's going to make you upset, don't look at my Instagram stories starting the 16th. Also, probably don't watch the Japan vlog. Rhea, thank you so much for the gift sub to Blue. Very much appreciated. I can get rid of this, actually. I don't need this anymore. Whoa. So much experience. But nowhere for hoppers. Let's take some stone buttons, actually. I'm gonna just make some little rocks. Just little stones. Actually, also, this needs to be stone. I always like it so that if you can see stone, it goes all the way into the ground. I kind of want to see what my area looks like at night. I mean, at least until someone else sleeps and takes it away from me. It's so, like, tranquil. Like, I've never, I think, made an area before that just feels like you're on a nighttime walk through, like, a little holiday village. I don't know how to describe it. Like, everything just feels peaceful. Well, actually, we should go and get more mud. Which means the elytra is coming out, chat. As we fly. Pretty much just straight in this direction. Do you plan to check out the fancy vending machines in Japan? I mean, there will be a lot of vending machines everywhere, so I probably will eventually. I'm honestly just looking forward to, like, exploring everything. Like, we have a few things planned. Like, we're doing Tokyo Disneyland one day. We're doing Tokyo Disney Sea one day. This was my bridge, which means it's over this way. We're not doing Universal. We're also doing... We tried to do the Ghibli Museum, but it was booked out. We couldn't get tickets. We're also doing the... what do you call it? We're also doing the Team Labs Planet thing. The thing with Japan right now is there's, like, an over-tourism issue. I mean, this is coming from someone who is going to be a tourist there. Dark Road, thanks there for the Prime sub. But everything, like, you need to be on at, like, 9 AM a month in advance to book stuff. My thing is, like, I'm going to Florida later this year. And from my experience, I'd argue Florida has the better Universal. Especially because it also has, like, a Mario World. So, I was like, I could do that where it'll be less busy than Japan. Okay, let's... You know what, I could also sell mud in my shop, I think. I mean, I think people would buy it if I sold it. Florida's got Mario World too? Yeah. So does LA, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, LA does as well. The Florida Universal currently is doing a massive, like, overhaul. Like, I think they're building a How to Train Your Dragon area and such. Yeah, the LA one is hot and also very small. What server would I recommend using? If you're just doing something simple for your friends and you, like vanilla, I would honestly just say Minecraft Realms. But we use like private hosting people when we do servers, so like I can't even recommend a company per se. Like I've worked with Creeper hosts in the past, they were very good. I never had any issues. But if you're just doing plain vanilla, I would say just use Minecraft Realms. Okay, I don't need muddy mango fruits. I don't need seeds or dirt for that one piece of stone. I feel like mud I could do like 2 stacks for a diamond. Okay, I only need a little bit more and that'll put me to a stack. There we go. But where am I picking it up? I'm so confused. Oh, it must have been like the last block, right. Now time to head home. Which should just be 6th, which is this way. Yeah, we don't really have anyone in our group who can like speak proper Japanese. I've been doing Duolingo for 90 days and can say that I want rice, green tea, ramen, water. I can also say something is cute. And probably like I'm Scott. Nice to meet you. I just don't think Duolingo is like a good app for... Duolingo isn't good if you're wanting to learn a language. Duolingo is good if you're already learning a language and doing other resources and it's on like on top of thing. Is where I would say Duolingo comes in useful. I also did not, like, this was also me skipping all of the, like, learning how to write, lessons, because if there is anything written down in Japanese, I can then just use, my photo, like, camera translate thing. So I was like, I don't need to learn how to, like, read it. I just need to know how to hear it. Right, let's do... Oh, I've sold more anvils. I've sold a bunch of... Okay. I don't think cauldrons are going. I don't think grindstones are going, to be fair, actually. Let's throw those out and then we'll do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so maybe I put them in twos actually, because that's what I wanted to sell them in. Right? I'll just do it like that. And I need 1 mud. And then I need to do 2 stacks, 1 diamond. 2 stacks or 1 diamond, and I can also take my anvil money. Reshuffle the merchandise to make it look full. I'm not gonna do that one, I'll just leave it because that's just the deal of the week. I'm not topping that up. Okay. I know I went there for mud for me, but I was like, I may as well shop in the shop because I'm going to be away for 2 weeks, so. I was hoping I could make it, but I was scared about hitting it at the speed I was going. So. Yeah. Pop that back with this. I'll pop these in here with that one. Put that in there. Kyra, thank you so much for gifting a sub. The fact that you've given 1,000 subs, 1,115 subs is absolute hate that. That's what I'm gonna call it. As I said, today was gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. So here we go. Thank you all for coming and hanging out tonight, though. As I said, I might be live tomorrow. I might not be. I'm going to send you all over to Eloise. We'll go and show Eloise some love. But thank you for coming. As I said, this week is going to be a lot of... If I'm live, I'm live. If I'm not, I'm not. So I will see you when I see you, as I'm focusing on work. But thank you for coming and hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And I'll see you all later. Bye!